journey with a purpose family. I hope you guys are doing good. So I'm here coming on here just to share a journey with you. How my journey had started last year. It was around March going in April where God told me that it was time to move. This move was one of the hardest moves in my entire life. I never thought I could stand here and tell you that when he said move, move. You may not know where the resource is gonna come from, but he's a provider. He is a provider and he will allow. Remember, he said that he will allow provision in the desert. He said that in his words, and it's true. And I'm a type of person like this. I always say that people in this country is very mean because the money that they work for is hard to come by. But you see, when God tell you to move, he will touch some people to help you out that you never dream would help you out. I have a different perspective about what I was saying because when God is in it, it's different from you walking a regular walk. And like I said, if he don't tell you to move, do not move. But if he telling you and if he tugging on your spirit to move, move. Because he will provide. I'm a living witness that he will provide. You will never be outside. You will never be outside if you trust him. Sometimes may not be where you want to be, but that peace in that storm, that comfort in that storm, because peace you cannot buy. And he teach me that over the year. He teach me that the peace, that real peace, no amount of money can buy it. And when you have it, it's really amazing. So, on the journey of moving, I was not sure. I was iffy. I had some money saved up, but like I said, I feel like it wasn't enough. And I'm like, God, why? Like, I already was established everything. Like, when I tell you everything, I had everything. And I'm like, God, why? And I never understand why. And now I'm figuring out why. You know why he allowed that to happen? Because what? My heart was too good. And no matter how people do me, I always look over stuff. No matter how bad it gets, I always look over stuff. And God allowed these people that I love to walk all over me. For me to get tired. For me to get weary. So that I can walk away. And they did. They did, And I thank them. Yes. First time I used to have a lot of resentment for these people. But when I look at it, I really do thank them. Because you see what they did? They allow me to get this peace that I never get before. They allow me to get this joy that I never had before. And I'm telling you, peace and joy, it don't come by wearily. I always hear Mike Tyson said something. And they asked Mike Tyson, like, what, when you were in prison, was that one of the worst time? And he said, no. Being in prison was one of the best time. Because I know what peace was like. I get to spend time with God and do what's right. And it's like something that I don't get being out here and being a celebrity. I'm at war with myself when I'm out because I have to deal with all this stuff. But when I'm in prison, that was the best thing had ever happened to him, he said. And God is intentional. He is. And don't you ever think that what people do to you, you go unnoticed with him. He show you the red flag, and when you're not getting up out of that situation, he gonna make something drastic happen so you can get up out of that situation. I'm telling you, because that's what he did. I don't remember what happened, but I was home. And a particular person come home. And he was cussing and carrying on. And I act out a character. I ain't gonna lie. And it hurts me. And I tell myself, I was driving with my dad the next day after the incident. And I said, I will not be dealing with him again. I will not be dealing with him again. And I will not come and live with you guys. And my dad's like, why are you saying, like, he wasn't saying why are you saying, but he was kind of curious. I said, with me and my mom, I know you guys would make me stay there, but I will not. I want my own place. I want this peace. And I will try to get a place to move from where I was living. And for some reason, it keeps pushing me to go fast. And like I said, I fast that day for, I think, 8 instead of 12 hours. And I get that clarity in short. And when I tell you, when God is about to do it, he will give you the answer quick. When you wanted to leave, he will give you that answer real quick. And that's what he did. He gave me that answer. And even that, he told me the place I should go, and I was like resisting to go there. I went somewhere else before I come to the place. And I wish I had come to the place that he told me to come first. Because he was saying, in that place, that's where I'm going to send people to help you. In that place, even though it's dry, people going to come up and help you. And like I said, God is very intentional. We serve an intentional God. Yes, honey. These storms that was sent, it built me. I never thought I could open my chest and proudly and say this. It built me in the woman that I am desiring to be. It built me to have compassion, even when people don't show me that. It does. Because he's saying that, how can you be a light and you're dark? You can't be a light in a dark place if you're going to be like them. And I thank him.